Hi Diana, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap on our lesson yesterday. Run through a few things. First thing we can see here is one, your hips. We try to tuck them round. This is actually you in the right position here, so you need to feel like that right hip tucks to the right. So I mean you moving your right hip this way just slightly to get them a bit more level with the knees. And in this picture here we can see that is bang on, so the knees are in line, the hips are in line. If we look at Rose up here, you can see he's in line and in line. So that's what we're looking for at setup. If we run through your swing, we can see here that club head whips inside way too early around to this position here. So when your hands reach parallel to the ground, look at your shaft angle. It's very, very flat. If we look at Rose at that same point, now when his hands reach that position there, we can see that his shaft angle points actually at the golf ball. Okay, so quite different. And that means you're not setting the club quite right, and when you actually get to the top of your swing, it's in a very flat or deep position. If we draw a line on the butt of the club there going backwards, we can see that's miles back. Where if we look at Rose, we can see his hands are in the middle of his feet. Okay, does that make sense? So also his hands are above his head, okay, and yours are not, so they're a little bit low. So that means when you're coming down to hit the ball, Diana, you're coming down on two flatter positions. So likely you're going to catch the ground early on the way down, and obviously this time of year that's not too good. We can see at this position here the club is way on the inside coming in to hit the shot. You know, look how many positions I'm drawing all these lines until the club head comes back in front, where if you look at Justin, when he starts down, his club head is perfect here, and his club head actually stays above this red line all the way down, so his club head never goes behind him. If we look at him and you at this same position, okay, look at the difference there. Your club is in a very different angle to Justin's, but your club actually goes underneath your forearm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 frames. So we look at Rose, it never goes underneath his forearm. Okay, so that's very important to get that. So all we worked on was really trying to get your hands a little bit more in line with your right shoulder. So at the top of your swing, your hands are in line with your right shoulder there, and just feeling like you've got a little bit more room at the top. You know, look at Rose here. He's got a lovely little triangle of daylight there, but his hands are above his head, nicely stretched out, and they're in front of him. So we quickly fix that by putting you against the wall, make some backswings and miss that wall to the top, and that made a big difference on the way down, and we can work on strike next time. Thank you.